How's it going, everybody? My name is Infamous Isaac, and I'm here with another Overwatch video. As usual, since I've been grinding this game and it's competitive for a little bit now, and I've talked about it a lot with the other videos, and I've just been playing a lot of DPS, playing a lot of Soldier, playing a lot of Reaper, playing with some friends, and the overall goal to play with Reaper on his main account and just getting more golden guns overall, right? And this is one of the games that I got on, I think, one of I either the first, no, yeah, it was definitely the first day when I started playing, because now when I'm recording this, this is being recorded before it's actually going to be uploaded, like as in one day before. So when I'm recording this, I've played 3 consecutive days of Overwatch, each day decreasing in the amount of games that I play. Where like the first one I played like 25, close to 30. The second one I played like 10, 15, around there. And then yesterday, which is the last day I played like 4 games. I was tired, bro. And not as in like, oh, I was drained or whatever. No, I was just angry. I was so angry. And I don't when I get angry at this game, I honestly just go quiet and under my breath complain to myself, not about my teammates, but in the way I'm performing, right? Because every time that I look at it, if I'm playing a game on a multiplayer game, if we lose, I find reasons to blame myself, which is like it's either I didn't do good enough, or on a rare occasion, our teammate actually fumbled so bad that I do have to comment on it to myself. I'm not gonna comment about someone's performance in chat because that's just disrespectful. They don't need to hear about that because they probably know as well. So I don't care because it's at the end of the day it's a random, right? But for me, I usually just try to do my best in every way that I can. Like with Soldier here, I didn't have the strongest start in this match, but over time, things get better and better. Like this ult right here, we get a clean multi kill here. We get things going, and we get a triple, almost a quad. It was like Orisa took the final one, so it was more like a 3.5. But whatever, we're winning, and things are going great. But overall, as of when I'm recording this, the season's over. Season 36 is here. Luckily, there's no downtime between the seasons like there used to be when I think like the early seasons were here before Roku came along. So I can just go in there and I can get these competitive points. Cause let me show it on screen real quick. So right here, you see the points that I got after the season ended, 2,909. Here you can see all the games I won, all that with each role and the placements and all that. And then you see all the stats that I got at the end of it. So pause if you want to see more of it, but I'm just gonna go back to the video because the video. But this game actually, in the audio of the original video, I comment on how I dropped like 40 kills on Numbani as Soldier, and we lost. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. We break the cycle. And I've had my troubles with Soldier in the past. He was the first DPS that I could really get a grip on. Pause, where I could do good with him. And it all started way back in the day in 2018 with a summer called the Summer of Soldier, where I was playing Soldier 76 all summer of 2018 and just going crazy. Literally, just every single day I was playing Overwatch. How me and Reaper were playing quick play, and we were just going belligerent, actually belligerent, and it was so good. I haven't had that much fun playing a character in a long time, except for like maybe Overwatch 2 and Ana, Moira, and I guess Reaper here. Now that I'm talking about that, but the Summer of Soldier sparked that connection between me and Soldier, where that might as well be the DPS that I play. And for a long time, he was for sure, and he still is. It's just now I have Reaper as well, so now I have two, and that fills out the rule of tools that I have on this game. Where it's like I want to at least have two characters that I can play in each role so that I don't have to worry about my character being picked. Because for the most part, I'm a one trick in this game. Each role, I have the main person and then I have the off person. And that doesn't mean like I have a main healer or main tank, main DPS, blah 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 blah, and main or an off one. That just means for me, I have my main person and then a pocket. And for tank, you have Orisa, who's the main person. I don't do as good with her anymore because Overwatch 2 kind of spoiled me. But she's there. She's the main one. She's the reason, or she's the highest person in my career, like with hours wise, 107. And then you have Diva in second place, being the off tank that I use my pocket, who actually I used to use her before Orisa came out. Because when I started playing this game, I Orisa wasn't out yet. I think Sombra or Ana were the latest releases when I started playing. So Diva was actually the original, but Orisa became the, how do I say this? The progenitor. There you go, because she was like the best tank I could use. And she was my first golden gun. But then you go on to support and you have Ana being the main support. And then you have Moira being the off one. And then you have other characters like Lucio, who's pretty easy. You have Mercy, who's pretty easy. So you keep those two in the back pocket because sometimes you just need a good Mercy res. And I'm not saying I'm a good Mercy. I'm not. I'm nowhere near. There are way better Mercies than me. I just know how to heal. I just know how to heal and I know how to damage boost. But there are way better players and people that I even play with who are better than me in that facet. So I just have a pocket one in case we don't have that. But then you have the DPS role where Soldier is the main one for sure, and he was for a long time where I was trying to find like other characters to play for the second. Because if your character gets taken, what do? You don't want to have that role or that situation where it's just like, all right, who do I play now that my character gets taken? You don't want to just be always insta locking to get your character, because then what happens if you're not fast enough one day? Like, how do you prepare for that? And for a long time, Reaper was that second, but I was never really confident in that second. It was like I was settling to play Reaper. It's not like I was confident in playing him. But as the games have gone on and as the days have gone on, I've gotten more and more confident in him to the point where he's in contention to getting this golden gun instead of Diva. Where even though she's been waiting for literally since day one of when I started playing this game, she was the one that I got my first quad with. It's the fact that I literally have been playing Reaper for so long now these past couple days that like he deserves it because I've gotten so many quads and won so many games because of him. I've dropped like so many 40 kill games, 50 kill games, 30 kill games with him. It's just like it's hard to contend. It's hard to contend because I've been playing so much DPS. It's like, all right, if I get it with him, then I have to get my DPS up anyways. Might as well get it there, and then once I get my tank and I get high enough to get divas, then I'll get hers. I don't know. It's a difficult decision, right? And it's one that I've talked about so much on the channel. It's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if people are even interested in that stuff, or maybe I'm just talking and it's just background noise. It's kind of like a podcast you just put on in the background and you just watch the gameplay itself. So hopefully if you do that, the gameplay is interesting. If it is, let me know. If not, give me critiques, anything in the comments. I'm always down to change anything. But this game here, this game itself was pretty crazy. Actually pretty crazy. I don't like looking back on the footage and all that. I was spazzing because I remember the clip that just passed where I was in the back line near that coffee shop over there where we're looking at right now, and it was me and Junkrat, and I had to kill Hanzo, Mercy, and then Mercy rest Hanzo again, so I had to kill him again. And then Zenny showed up and he almost blasted me because he almost hit me with the full charge clip. And then Junkrat came out of nowhere and just hit him with the concussion mine, bro. And then he killed another person that was there. And then me and him go up on Reinhardt. We pull up on him and we rob him for all of his worth. And then we just make it out of their back line like actual Mission Impossible, Gillies in the Mist type mission, bro. It was so cool. Moments like that in comp are so funny because that shouldn't be possible. Most of the time, you should lose those engagements. But luckily, even in ranks like this, even in bronze, where I'm like 1100, I think at this point, people like that exist. There's people who have platinum portraits who are in bronze, who know how to play the game, but maybe when they started playing, they were just hard stuck there and they never got out, right? For the most part, I meet bronze portraits, so it's just usually new players who got the short end of a stick and are stuck here, but you do see those occasional high level people. Jeez, that was disgusting. Oh my gosh. You see those high level people occasionally, and it just happens. I'm definitely one of them. I think, yeah, right there. 3 stars, silver portrait. I'm not the highest I could possibly be, but I'm definitely higher than a bronze portrait. So, things, it just happens. But if I wasn't here, I wouldn't have games like this where my teammate is also going crazy, where our team entirely is going crazy. But through the sheer effort and sometimes heroics of certain people, but also teams just coming together to overcome a insurmountable task like this, it leads to a win. And it leads to certain people in chat typing something crazy like accusing me of cheating, which is one of the reasons why I saved this game because the fact that I got accused of cheating, bro, that was the first time it ever happened to me, and it was so funny. I was dying because me and Reaper were watching, or Reaper was watching me play, so he also saw that, and he knew it was over. But that's gonna be it for me for now. Thank you all for watching, and as always, hope you all enjoy. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all later. Peace. Here are my stats, by the way, if you wanted to see them. Bye.